Okay. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it's so hot out here. I think it's gonna be a hot ass summer. It's 80 degrees in March. It's gonna be hot as hell. The sun is get over. I feel like it's gonna be over 100 this summer. Cause it was hot in February. We was at the beach in February. It was hot in February. It was crazy. When I say it's crazy, but I guess the world is evolving. Definitely evolving. And Mother Nature has to do it as well. Or what they call it, global warming. Okay, so this is a continuation of the last reading. I'm hearing like something is fluid or something is fluid. Maybe somebody got some fluid like stuck somewhere. Maybe I gotta get some fluid drained out or something. Okay. Maybe that's y'all problem. I should go to the doctor. Okay. For some of y'all too, it's time for y'all to go home as well. So I just got here from it. So maybe somebody may be getting released from prison or whatever, or um, somebody may be getting released from the hospital. Okay, like somebody probably was in the hospital and you didn't know it. Okay, or maybe if somebody was in the hospital, they gonna be released this week. Okay. Yeah, cause it's like I'm seeing like the doctor saying like, okay, we gotta run a couple of more tests. Yeah. Okay. Something was blocked or delayed for your protection. Okay. An angel's trumpet is significant. Okay. Mm. Somebody is in this energy as well. Somebody in this energy. It's like I'm hearing like deep down inside, like somebody is coming off like they like in a boss daddy energy, but they really in this energy. Because it's like I'm hearing like somebody is doing spell work and I don't know. Somebody trying to do spell work, I guess to make you fight or to like make you angry or something. I don't know. Or you may find out somebody that you never knew before, somebody you never met before, somebody you never said their name. You probably ain't never reposted none of their stuff. You probably never did nothing, but you may find out that this person wanna fight you, this random person or these random people. Okay. Yeah, and it's all over your purpose. But this is ashwagandha, so it's like ashwagandha. It makes you just feel lighter and unbothered. So it's like a repetitive message, just like how it was from yesterday. Like just remain unbothered because all of this is stupid. It belongs to you. Like it's yours. Okay. Yeah. With this King of Pentacles, like it's yours. Like it's your purpose. Okay. It's your ideas. I'm hearing it's your investment, it's your money, it's your children. Like it's you, it's your life, okay? It's your mind, it's your soul, okay? Okay, so somebody sold something, okay? Or you may find out somebody sold you out a long time ago, okay? Which is pretty obvious too. Yeah, with this wolf. Because it's like with the person that they sold you out with, or one of the main people that like they doing magic with, like they've been friends I think since they was like in middle school. So we grown now. They been sold you out, child. Yeah, it was never love and something. Okay. I'm hearing somebody been sold out. So like maybe somebody that's like attacking you right now is probably somebody that you went to like middle school with, and this probably be the type of person where this is the type of person where they used to like sit around and like joke about people like in a certain profession just for them to grow up into being that profession. It's kind of weird. So they saying too, like, pay attention to people like that as well that like talk shit and like just be mindful that they're only talking shit because that's what they want their purpose to be, or they want your purpose. Okay, because that is a real good example. That's a real good example. Like somebody talking so much shit about these people, like, oh, they do this, they do that, they don't get this, they don't get that, they don't understand this, they don't understand that. Just for you to fall in the same footsteps as these people, yeah, that's straight jealousy and envy. Okay, so just ignore it. Okay, or this may be a confirmation too of like a group chat or something, whatever. Okay. Yeah, and it's just a heads up with the evil eye, heads up with the magic. Okay. Wheat is significant. Okay, so some of y'all may be like eating some cream of wheat, or excuse me, some of y'all may be trying out a different type of bread. Okay, or y'all may be making a lot of bread. Okay, some of y'all may be going to the bakery as well. Okay, so this right here is the Three of Ariel. It says, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. Okay, so some of y'all may be working with a group, or some of y'all may be joining a group. And God may be sending a group to come in and help y'all with something. Yeah, because they're going to look into something for you, and they're going to show you how to do something the right way. Something about hope. Somebody probably just bought like a necklace with the word hope on there, or maybe like a bracelet or something. I probably should burn this incense because it's actually blocking out the pollen smell. Yeah, I don't got no lighter, so I should wait. Alright, you have the Eight of Michael. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. Okay. So I feel like this is going back to the scripture energy, where the scripture it was saying lean on pretty much don't lean on your own understanding. Okay. So maybe this may be one of those situations where you are gonna need some type of assistance. Yeah. You're gonna need some type of help, or you're gonna need some type of assistance because this not your field, or this not your niche, or you ain't never dealt with no situation like this before. Okay. Cause it's like I'm hearing God is saying like you could have been did something a long time ago, but you wasn't aware. So that's why everybody involved took advantage of the situation. And it's like what I'm hearing, like with this will, like I said, like you still gonna get people to come into your life to help you with whatever this is, but it says the end of delay. So this is going back to The part one. So go watch part one and then come back and watch these. But this is going back to like part one. Like ignore the hate, ignore the jealousy, ignore the shade. Just ignore everything because you still gonna get the wheel of fortune. Okay. And with this 10, it's the end to everything. Okay. It's the end to the delays. It's like people got paid to delay you, not stop you, but delay you. Okay. Yeah, you still got the success card right here. 48 is significant, so somebody may be 48 or something probably been going on for like 48 weeks. Okay. And something been going on for 48 months. Yeah. Wow, this is deep. Okay, so this is for some of y'all that was placed in a competition that y'all didn't even know that y'all was in. But it's like this card is confirming we got success, you got the wheel, and then you got the ace of ariel, and then you got this right here. It says finishing their goals and tasks. Okay, so the people are going to help you to finish your goals and tasks, but you also make sure that you finish your own personal goals and tasks that you have control over that you are able to do by yourself. And then it says gaining recognition. Okay, so maybe these people was like, okay, so this is what I'm hearing. They was doing magic. Okay, it goes back to the delays. Okay, so they was doing magic to delay you from completing your goals and your tasks. They was also, I'm guessing, doing like invisible spells to stop you from gaining recognition. Okay, or maybe they thought that by leaving a bad review or by having a whole group of people to shade and do whatever, maybe they thought that that was going to stop you from gaining recognition or gaining clients or something. Then you also have achieving success, so it just goes back to like you still going to achieve everything that you was called out to do or that God called you out here to do. And just double confirmation, like whoever placed you in the competition, like I always tell y'all, when this competition word comes up, if somebody handpicked you out the crowd and said, hey, I want to compete with you, and said, hey, I want to copy from you, say, hey, I want to steal from you, and say, hey, I want to try to get rid of you, like you already won the competition. So this is just another confirmation. What does this say? It says beating your competition. You already won. Like think about it. Well, we ain't gotta go into competition. I'm saying we don't gotta go into detail, but whatever the competition was, you already won it. Okay, regardless of what somebody's pockets look like, regardless of what somebody's driving, regardless of what somebody's household look like, regardless of what somebody's influential status is, regardless of what their job title is. You won the competition against all of these people without even trying, without even voluntarily joining the damn competition. It's like I'm hearing that sweetie song ain't no competition cause I already won. Like yeah, it's like you already won. And then it's like I'm hearing home record now on my home run. Okay, so it still just goes back to like this may also be a situation as well, like where it's like this whole group of people like intentionally like tried to place you in a situation, like tried to plant somebody there to try to make it seem like you was a homebreaker, but it's like you still end up winning that competition or whatever that I guess you could say you passed that test as well because can't nobody label you as no homebreaker. And it's like now we just look stupid on whoever sent this person out, and it looks stupid on their partner part for agreeing to do it, and it just looks stupid on the person for agreeing to do it. Like it's like everybody just feel like everybody just gonna end up looking stupid in the situation. That's why they talking shit. That's what God is saying. They know they lost. That's why they talking shit. Yeah, that's got Epiphany. Then you got the Ace of Michael. They know they lost. That's why they talking shit. That's why they still talking shit. Because they know they lost. So it says a wonderful new idea. It says a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Okay, so this is also just going back to, like I said, you probably ain't never met these people a day in your life. You probably ain't never talked to these people a day in your life. You probably ain't never emailed, DM, said these people name out your mouth or nothing, subtweeted nothing, reposted nothing. And these people got communication problems with you. That's a personal problem, baby. You have epiphany for Archangel Raziel. It says joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Okay? So I'm hearing like you still getting blessed because you remain a light throughout this whole thing. Or you remain in the light. You didn't turn dark. You didn't turn evil. You didn't turn jealous. You didn't cuss these people out how they wanted you to cuss them out. You know what I'm saying? Because you really got words for everybody, but it's like put your energy somewhere else. Put those words somewhere else. Okay. Okay, but but this did help you to grow spiritually as well, like in a major way. Okay. So I'm hearing something about level 9, which makes sense because the 10 came out. So you went from level 9 to level 10 because the shit is done, it's completed. Like it's over with. And then on top of that too, like not to sound so shallow because beauty can fade, but it's like you got people screaming like, oh, beauty is not everything, or beauty can fade, but these the same people that's in the background that's doing magic on your beauty, okay? Or these are yeah, these the same people that's doing mirror magic, like these the same people that's doing beauty magic, okay? You also got people. It's like three main areas. It's like I'm hearing like your intellect, your beauty, and your what is it? Your intellect, your beauty, and your appearance. Like this is how special somebody really may be special. Somebody really probably do get a check every month, and that's gonna explain their actions. Somebody probably do get a check every month, and it ain't for nobody dying. Somebody get a check every month. Okay, whatever. But but it's like these the same people that say that beauty is not everything, but they'll do magic on your beauty. These the same people that say, oh, a man want a woman to be this way, or a man want a woman to be that way. Or these the same people who will try to go in and block your sacral chakra. These the same people who will be doing crown chakra magic or whatever, so they can steal your ideas or try to make you feel dumb for coming up with something just so they can go back and copy it. Okay, these are also the same people where they say like, oh, clothes ain't everything or how you show up ain't everything, but the moment you pop out with something new, it don't matter where it came from or where you got it from, or hell, sometimes too, it don't matter how many times you done with the shit. They still gonna do fucking magic on it, like they still gonna hate on it. So it just goes back to, it's like people telling themselves, you know what I'm saying, when they say like, oh, this don't matter and that don't matter. Yeah, it do, cause you in the background doing magic, okay? And it's 8 people in here, so I feel like that's part of this transformation, like that's part of this spiritual growth. Like understand if a person is talking shit, they're a hater, okay? Understand if a person teamed up with the ops, they was already against you before because they never had intentions on resolving the problem to continue on the relationship or to continue on the friendship. So it just goes back to the spiritual growth, and all of this is just discernment. You know what I'm saying? Just know who's really for you and who's not for you. Okay. And this could be anybody. This could be a teacher. This could be a club. This could be a relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be a partnership. This could be a job. And it's funny because I was just talking to my kids about it yesterday. Like, understand like who's a real friend and who's not a real friend. A real friend ain't gonna have you out here. going outside. A real friend ain't gonna be gagging up with your ops. A real friend ain't gonna be talking shit about you behind your back, whether these people are your ops or not. A real friend ain't gonna be setting you up. A real friend or a person that really love you or care about you, they ain't gonna go out their way to steal nothing from you. A real friend gonna tell you if your makeup look a mess, if you got some stuck in your teeth, if your breath stink, if you musty, if your ass stink, if your coochie stink, if your dick stink, okay? A real friend is gonna tell you all that shit. They not gonna go back and talk shit about you and start a whole smear campaign. Or not even just start a whole smear campaign. It's just the fact that like motherfuckers they try to portray themselves like they real and they not at all. Like a real person gonna say, hey, like you need to go fix it, like you need to go check it. They ain't gonna start no whole campaign about it, or they not just gonna sit there and just let you look crazy and just go outside. Hair fucked up, makeup fucked up, clothes don't match, clothes don't fit the right way. Like I said, breath stinking, ass stinking, your underarm stinking, or they not gonna sit there and I'm not saying like okay like every single person because some people don't have the resources and some people don't have the knowledge, but a real friend not gonna sit right there and let somebody and help somebody take something from you and still try to convince you that they care about you and they love you. Like, no, that's not love. Or a real friend not gonna say like, oh, I sat back and I watched this person do this, or I helped this person do this because this was our way of teaching you a lesson. Like, no, it was ill intention behind it. This didn't have nothing to do with no life lesson. A life lesson would be, okay, you're at a certain point in your life, like you need to do certain things on your own. That's teaching somebody a life lesson. But actually ganging up and lying and intentionally lying and helping this person lie and being paid to help this person lie, you didn't give a fuck about this person. Or like if you got something going on, a real friend gonna say, oh hey, here's a phone number, here's a website, here's an address. A real friend gonna do that. Or I should just say I'm that type of person and I'm that type of friend. So it's like that just goes back to discernment, and the spiritual lesson is everybody is not like you. So it's like don't call nobody no friend that you can't call on, which goes back to this is for females. Like don't be fucking on no man that can't do shit for you. Don't be fucking on no man that can't that's not gonna do nothing for you. Like even if he is providing in certain areas, if you know that this man is very capable of helping you in this area and he don't want to, he's not the person for you. And this ain't necessarily like, and I'm not talking about like, oh, you going to go ask a man for money. It's just something so simple. This man had access to addresses, or this man had access to a strategy, or this man had access to a phone number or an email address, and he just watching you like figure this shit out on your own. Like you don't need to be around no man like that. Nor do you need to be around a friend like that. Nor do you need to be around a family member like that either. Like you don't. If people not sharing love the way that you sharing love, you don't need to be around those people. If what you giving out is not being reciprocated, you don't need to be around those people. Okay. This is like equivalent to um this is equivalent to like somebody like trying to get a service for free. You know what I'm saying? It says do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career. Oh, that already came out. Or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So yeah, it's like if everybody not on the same page and everybody not cooperating and you not around like-minded individuals, it's just like what are you doing? Okay. So y'all probably been seeing 333, and this is what the 333 been trying to tell y'all. So you got three right here, you got three right here, and you also have three right here, okay? So the 333 is coming in to tell you that you are going to be able to accomplish all of your goals and all of your tasks within the next 3 weeks, okay? You will be gaining recognition if you already haven't, okay? And you will be successful with these goals, okay? You will have a successful outcome and you already won the competition, okay? Or maybe, you know what's funny? Because it's still March, right? Dang, God so deep. It's still March, right? So that's why they say by the end of the month or by April would be in the competition. Because it's like I'm hearing something about like March Madness, okay? So maybe somebody tried to put you in a competition last year and you won the competition last year. Then somebody tried to turn around and do a competition recently and they didn't even hold up they end of the stick with their own competition. Then somebody said, okay, well we're gonna do a redo in March, and then March come and you don't nobody's performing. So it's like it ain't even about nobody performing, it's just the fact that you it's just coming out. You got all these aces, like you won the competition. It says a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Okay. So it's like I'm hearing like of course like this lesson is going to last forever, which it should last forever because I mean everybody ain't for you and that's okay. Everybody don't got your best interest and that's okay. There's a lot of crooked people out here and that's okay. Okay. But this is why you have to be obedient as well because God is going to guide you to the proper people, to the proper community that you need to be in, or to the right places that you need to be in, or the environment that you need to be in. Because I'm hearing like where you was at before, it was like a crab zone. Like it was like crabs in a bucket. It's like everybody like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help you, and then once you get to the certain point, I'm gonna stop helping you, or oh, I'm gonna help you, but I'm gonna set you up in a process, and then once you get to this certain point, then I'll be able to snatch this and snatch that. Like you ain't gonna have those type of people in this season. You're going to have outgoing people, assertive people, like approaching you, okay, and people that has actual order in their life, people that have their own ideas, okay, and people who are emotionally controlled, okay, because it's like eventually you get tired of going out with that one friend that always want to cuss out the waiter, or that always want to cuss out the people in the drive-thru, or they got real bad road rage, okay, eventually you get tired of that. Or eventually you get tired of like the people that always feel like everybody looking at them like they crazy, okay? Like child, ain't nobody even looking at you, they looking past you. But yeah, you no longer gonna like attract those type of people or just be around those people. So like I said, those people was planted, child. Those people was planted, baby. So you have honor your word. So make sure that you're honoring your word. The 15th is significant, or 15 is significant, okay? Something that you manifested when you was 15 is about to come to pass this year, okay? I'm hearing like you're already seeing, yeah, you're already seeing, like bits and pieces of it. It's like I'm hearing like God is like blessing you in increments with this manifestation, okay? Yeah. So the 29th is significant, okay? Somebody took your picture. Somebody got your picture on their altar. Confirmation. Pictures. Pictures. He's sitting at the altar. I'm hearing somebody trying to manifest you. Child, excuse me. You got one person that's trying to manifest you sexually. You got one person that's trying to manifest you telling your business. You got another person that's trying to block your sacral chakra. And you got another person that's trying to block your throat chakra. I'm also hearing too somebody trying to block your road, but your road's already been unblocked. Okay. Or somebody like trying to see your next move. Okay. So I'm hearing like, why the fuck? Why would you do that? Do it again. Yeah, you gonna be mad. You gonna be mad if I make you come sit down. All right, yeah. So something about quest is significant. Throw the ball over there. Throw the ball over there. Um. Okay. So yeah, something about a quest. So it's like they trying to figure out your next move. Okay. Yeah, so they can try to block your success, but you still gonna be successful. And another, you got an 8, you still gonna grow. You gonna grow a lot. Your hair may grow a lot. Your nails may grow fast. Your hair, I said your hair may grow fast. Even your eyebrows, like some of y'all that probably didn't have eyebrows before, like y'all may start to notice that y'all eyebrows gonna start to grow in. Or maybe like some of y'all that didn't have natural eyelashes before, like they gonna start to grow in. Yeah. I'm also hearing too. This is funny because they saying like if your hair, if you had a heart, like say for instance, like if when you was younger, right? And you probably used to get your hair cut a lot when you was younger and it used to grow back fast, but it seemed like it used to stop at this one particular point. Once it grew back, they saying that as you grow older, if your hair grow past that length that it couldn't get past when you was younger, that's your sign that somebody did spell work on you as a child. They did spell work on your hair. Somebody was jealous of your hair as a child. Or somebody knew that like your hair was like magical, or somebody knew that like you was magical as a child, or somebody knew that you had spiritual gifts as a child. And I'm also hearing too, like this same person that did magic on you as a child, they did magic on your child as well. So this may be going into the reading that I did yesterday when I was saying this one little lie is going to expose the truth that's going to bleed into your childhood. Okay. Yeah, it's the truth. This one lie is going to expose multiple truths from your childhood. Okay. But it's like the good part about it, you got the infinity sign right here. So I mean, all of these are really excellent cards. Like I see abundance and growth in your future. That's what I see: abundance and growth. Something about some withering crops. Oh, don't say that. Maybe somebody wanted your crops to wither, or maybe somebody thought that they withered your crops or something. I don't know. Somebody name maybe Bobby or Sienna or Sierra. It says he has made everything beautiful in his time. That's from Ecclesiastes 3:11. Okay, so March the 11th may be significant. Okay, but what I'm hearing is like everything is gonna be really, really beautiful. Now I'm hearing that beautiful song by Pharrell and Snoop Dogg. Okay. Mm. I'm hearing like they saying like you already know somebody's plot, you already know somebody's scheme. A zebra never loses its stripes. Like just let them carry on, and you continue to carry on with your life. Yeah, because this person always been a wolf. You got blossom, and then you got confront as well. Aaron is significant. Okay, somebody named Aaron may be behind something. Okay, somebody named Aaron probably got paid to do something. Okay. Yeah, 33, 33 to confirm it. Giving Eve don't bite the apple. Eve don't bite the apple. But whoever Aaron is, he bit the fuck out of that apple. He ate that whole goddamn apple. Is what I'm hearing. Aaron ate that whole apple. Yeah, that's confirmation. Somebody trying to deprive you of your energy or like of your essence or whatever. Okay. I'm hearing somebody want to be a teacher so bad, but everything they do and say is copy and pasted. It's like I'm hearing like, yeah. So it's like, are you really teaching? Or I'm hearing like this is somebody like who attack you all the time because it says attacking other is an attack on myself. I choose to release this now. Yeah, so maybe this, I don't know, I can't even say they gonna start doing it, okay? But this look like a mouth. A mouth is significant. But this may be the confirmation about the people being shady and shit talking, whatever, whatever. Who cares? But maybe God is saying that like the shit talking is gonna backfire on them. It ain't gonna backfire on you. Yeah, because once you step into your power, it's gonna be like whatever. It says only my power inspires others to do the same. I am not afraid to shine. Okay, so this is funny, right? So this may be a person or this may be a type of group of people, right? Who will sit back and talk shit about you, and you know for a fact they done hacked into your phone. You know for a fact they done hacked into your emails. You know for a fact they done hacked into your social media accounts. You know for a fact that these people done killed people that you know. You know for a fact that these people done stole something probably from you and other people. You know, you know these people background. Why? Because whatever. You know these people background. So these the type of people too, like where like it came out in a reading like where you'll come up with an idea and they'll try to bash the idea so that they can start doing the idea, right? So these the type of people like you'll let them go on and on and on, probably for years, right? Because you got six people in here, so somebody probably that you don't even know probably been throwing shots at you for fucking for over 6 years, right? Or somebody been trying to do a destiny swap for over 6 years. But it's like they'll talk all of this shit, they'll throw all of this magic, they'll throw all of this energy, they'll plant all of these seeds, they'll plant all of these people in all of these places, right? And they'll keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, and then when you finally check them about it, that's when they'll stop. Not only that, they'll also copy you as well. And then when you finally check them about it, they'll try to go back and say like, "Oh no, I was just inspired by you. Why you don't want people to copy you?" Like, it's a difference when you get inspired by somebody and you say, "Oh, okay, like I'm inspired by this. Let me create my own stuff off of this." Like, and it's totally different when you say, "I'm inspired by this person. I want to get rid of this person. I want to copy this person. I gotta, I gotta put this person here. I gotta put this person there. Or I gotta do this magic here. I gotta do this magic there. Or I gotta call up my friend. Or I gotta go to this practitioner to do this or do that, just so I can sit there and say everything that this person say word for word, so I can go to the store and get the same backdrop that this person got, or get the same pictures and put them on my wall the same exact way that this person did, or so I could go out there and buy the same exact thing that this person said and word it the same exact way, and still be in the background stealing from this person and be crying crocodile tears knowing that you still stealing from this person. And this is not just energetically, it's physically, and it's financially. And then on top of that, not even um and then on top of that too, like, you jealous of the way this person dressed as well. Like, you could just go shopping yourself. Like, you ain't gotta do magic on this person's clothes. Like, this person had clothes since they was a closet full of clothes since they was kids. So you think that they gonna grow up and not have a closet full of clothes, and you think that their kids not gonna have a closet full of clothes? Like, it's stupid. Like, they got plenty of stuff to put on, but it's just the fact. It's like, what are you getting out of these? Nothing. And then it's like people say like, "Oh yeah, I did make a lot of money selling this, or I did make a lot of money doing that," and it's like, but you didn't, because it's like when you finally make it to a certain point and you really read all the details, when you really read the fine print, when it comes with taking on these certain positions or taking on these certain roles or just getting involved with these platforms, period, you realize a lot of motherfuckers is lying. So it's like, you really not making what you saying you making off of stealing from this person. You really not making what you saying you making off of bashing this person, off of shading this person. Like, it ain't too much or nothing. So it's like, just step back and just be yourself. Like, just step back and walk in your own purpose. Like, ask God what your purpose is. God created you as you. When you was in your mother's womb, you was in there by yourself. Even if you did have a twin, that cell, you was in that, you had your own personal cell, and your twin had their own personal cell. Y'all came out at two different times, y'all got two different birth times, y'all got two different birth certificates. Like, God created you as you, be yourself, okay? Because you really not making nothing off of it. Like, you trying to kick it, like, you just not. You're not. And let's see if the cards are like gonna prove it. It's just like, you're not. So just stop it, because it's like you don't even realize, like, you if you take a step back and you look, like, you holding yourself back. And this is confirmation. You're not making a lot of money off of these stolen ideas. You're not. You didn't make a lot of money. You probably got some attraction. You probably got some exposure, but she ain't make no money off of it. Not a lot. They But this right here, it says your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the desired outcome. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Okay? So yeah, you got nothing to worry about. And I'm also hearing too, like a lot of people are upset about the stuff that you say, but these are the type of people who will attack you spiritually, okay? And these are the type of people who will attack you publicly and then get mad when you speak up for yourself publicly. Like they'll talk all this shit, they'll throw all this shade, they'll get all these people together and talk all this shit publicly. Somebody probably even written something down. Um, Publicly, okay, to lie and get something. You did this publicly, but you don't want me to talk about it publicly, or they don't want you to talk about the betrayal publicly. They don't want you to talk about the deceit publicly, okay? They don't want you to talk about the setups publicly, but you did everything publicly. So you will be held accountable publicly, okay? So another thing that I'm also hearing too, like some of y'all are like God is gonna place y'all in a situation where y'all are going to be able to like I'm hearing like get rich off of your own pain, okay? So maybe in the past like these people was trying to make it seem like they got rich off of your pain, but reality they just got exposure off of your pain, okay? That's the truth with this chariot, okay? They just got exposure. Because the way that I look at it, if you got rich, you ain't have to clock in no more. That's my definition of being paid and being wealthy. You ain't gotta work no more. You letting your money make the money for you. That's my definition of being like rich and wealthy. So yeah, it's like they ain't getting nothing. Or somebody, the only thing somebody probably got out of this was like a car. Maybe somebody that was attacking you for over 7 years with this seven, like that's all they got was a car and some acknowledgement. That's it. Like, and then it's like these the type of people too where they say, well, all you care about is money, but they the ones scamming and scheming it publicly. Or they'll say, all you worry about is money, but they the ones who attacking your money. Or they say, all you worry about is money, and they the ones stealing your money. Like, it's just weird. They the ones stealing your ideas that make you money. Like, get out of here. And then another thing, too, is like you also dealing with people, too, to where it's like, they'll sit right there and say like, "Oh, I don't want to be around nobody who is competition," when they're the ones who initiate into the competition. When they only acting like they want to be your friend so that they can compete with you, so that they can get you out the way. Like y'all gotta be discernment, 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 discernment. Discernment is the word of the day. You gotta understand how people be wording stuff, how people be saying stuff. And no, I'm not saying that everybody is bad, but it's just like, don't try to kick it like, oh, you got good intentions or you had good intentions from the jump when this person got plenty of screenshots of you talking hella shit. And then for you to try to go back and say, well, I was inspired, so that's why I did this, knowing that you still still in the background. Like, save that shit for somebody else, or knowing that you still plotting in the background, like save that shit for somebody else. Or just like yesterday, like how somebody was like, you're not even getting any views. Like you already told on yourself, like you the one who reporting the damn videos to make the views not go up. Or you probably one of the ones that got a friend that worked for Google or that worked for YouTube or that worked for one of these platforms that's stopping these views from what you call it. Cause it's been plenty of times like I stopped watching it, but it's been plenty of times where my views now went up and they got taken away. So that's why I just said like once you see how this game really goes and once you see how this game is really played, it's like a lot of this shit is not gonna fucking matter no more. Cause it's a lot of it is not gonna matter, especially when you realize who know who. You know what I'm saying? Once you realize who working for who, once you really see that like people are willing to take on jobs, they don't care if it fuck them up spiritually, they don't care if it's gonna fuck them up mentally, they don't care if it's gonna fuck them up financially, they don't care if it's gonna fuck them up emotionally. They just like, hell yeah, I'm finna get this quick fix. It's just like a crack fiend, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a, yeah, it's just like a fiend. They just like, I'm about to do whatever I need to do so I can get this high real quick, okay? I'm about to do whatever I need to do so I can be on this high horse for this moment. I'm about to do whatever I gotta do so I can have this 5 minutes of fame. Or I'm about to do whatever I gotta do just so I can say that I was next to this person or I did this or I did that. And it's just like, bruh, like, reality TV is not even reality. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, no. Once you look at all the details, it's a no. And it's like with you knowing that like reality TV is not reality, it's like you really don't even, which goes back to your discernment, you really don't know who the fuck you dealing with. You don't. Use your discernment. And hell, even when it comes down to people talking about God, preaching about the Most High, everybody Most High definition is different. Everybody God definition is different, okay? Because for some people, God is God up in the sky. For some people, the Most High is the Most High up in the sky. For other people, their God, their Most High is this entity that they're praying to. Whether this is a human that they're calling God or whether this is a deity that they're calling God. Okay? Understand the difference. Yeah, that's the only way how you gonna attract your tribe, like your circle. Understand the difference. And you got some people that say, well, this God, my God, which goes back to this could be God in the sky, this could be God as an entity, as a deity, or as a human, um, telling them like, oh yeah, do this or do that, or say this or do that, or this is the right way to do this, or this is the right way to do that, or this is going to be the new trend, or this is going to be this, or this is going to be that. You're dealing with those type of people. So it's like once you really look at all the details, it's like ain't none of this shit gonna fucking matter. Ain't none of it gonna matter. Yeah. And this right here says it's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. So like I said, there are people who are genuinely out there who want to support you, but use your discernment, okay? Because somebody could be acting like they want to help you and they'll be doing